Hello, good morning. My name is Nick Nicole. I'm a physician assistant from Brooklyn, New York. I would like to introduce you my lectures for pediatric for Panche board review exam. Also, these reviews are sufficient for MP board exam. So I'm a mid-level provider, physician assistant with 20 years experience in um, any field of surgery or medicine in New York tri-state area. I graduated in school in Malcolm X College, Cook County Hospital in Chicago, New York, 2001, and since 2002 I'm in New York City. So let's start from the beginning. We'll talk about transient condition in a newborn. Let's start from slide number 2. This slide talks about transient polycythemia of the newborns. Hypoxia usually during the delivery stimulates the erythropoietin and causes to increase the circulation in the red blood cells. The newborn first breathe will increase the oxygen and cause drop of the erythropoietin, which in turn will lead to normalization of the hemoglobin. Usually on this slide on the right side, right lower corner, it shows that the splenomegaly is a normal finding in newborn. Let's talk now a little bit about transient tachypnea in newborns. When during the delivery, there is a compression of the rib cage. When passing through the mother's vaginal canal, the newborn remove the fluid from the lungs. But the newborns which are delivered through via cesarean section usually have excess fluid in the lungs, and they are a little bit hypoxic for a certain amount of time. If the tachypnea lasts more than 4 hours, it could consider sepsis, and that's why we need to do blood and urine culture to rule out sepsis. Also, lumbar puncture for CSF analysis and culture needs to be done. If the newborn display neurological signs and symptoms such as irritability, temperature, irregularity, and feeding problems. Let's go to the next slide. Now, here we have to discuss so-called transient hyperbilirubinemia in the newborns. Over 60% of all newborns are jaundice. This is due to infant spleen removing excess red blood cells which carry hemoglobin F. This excess break down the RBCs, and which leads to physiological release of hemoglobin and turn the rise in the bilirubin.